Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to your February 2019 reading. I hope this finds you well. This is a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. Also listen to your rising and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. So have a listen to that as well. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Sagittarians. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, you can follow the link below in the information box to my website, and you can book a private reading from there. So let's have a look at what's in store for you for February 2019. I feel like you're coming from a January where there's been a lot of new beginnings, a January where there's been a lot of awareness of what do I do now. There's a time of December was a time of completions for you, and moving into January there's new beginnings. The Fool is the first card of the tarot deck, so the cycle begins again. It's about new beginnings. It's about being fearless about where you're headed and what you're doing, even though you don't know exactly what it is you're going to be doing or what it is in store for you, my lovely Sagittarians. There's fish jumping out of the water and the water's quite calm. So it's about being really confident that there is the abundance there that you're requiring. There is the abundance there. It's going to be provided for you. It's about having faith and moving forward, always moving forward without baggage, without anything that you're bringing from the past that you don't need. Bring only what it is you need to sustain you through this new passage, this new path that you're venturing on. 2019 is going to be for you a time of new beginnings, a time of new things coming your way, a time of new opportunities being presented to you. I really like it. It's really positive. What is around you is that it's really important. You've got the Chariot here, and it's important that you take charge of the direction in which you are going. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that have a lot of opinions about what you should do and how you should do it and what your next move should be, hence the armor. You've got the armor on because it's protecting you from all the chatter, all the distraction, all the opinions. And people have opinions. They're well-meaning in what they're saying, but that's what's good for them, not necessarily what's good for you. So you can listen to what they have to say, but you don't have to take action on that. Always be your own person. Do what you feel is right for you. It is really important in February that you make your own choices and decisions for the right reasons, because you want to go in that direction. You're steering this. You're steering this chariot. You're steering this, and it's the vehicle of your life. This is you. This is your body. It's your life. This is your vehicle, and you steer it. You move it forward as quickly or as slowly as you need to do that. But it's important that you take charge of the process, because it is a new slate. It is a new year. It is this year of you for new beginnings. It's a year of you being able to lay down the foundations that you're wanting, to create the reality that you're wanting. And that my guides are really pushing that point with quite a lot of force, quite a lot of conviction, that is a really important point. So go back and listen to that, because that is really going to be quite important for you. It's going to manifest itself in many different ways for all of you, because you're all individuals and you're all different. But there are changes coming in for you. So take charge of that. Take charge of that. You've also got the Nine of Cups. I love the Nine of Cups. It's the Genie card. The Genie card, it's about emotional balance. The water's really calm. It's about the Wish card. What do you desire? What are your secret wishes and desires? What are you wanting to create? What do you want to manifest in your reality? It's about you. And the Wish card gives you that opportunity. You have reached that point in energetically. This is there for you. whatever it is you desire, whatever direction you want to move in, whatever it is you want to manifest, whatever plans and ideas you want to get off the ground, great month to do it, because it's going to work. It's really positive. So any new ideas or plans you want to hatch, any new direction you want to go in, anything new you want to create, and that's marriage as well, having children, it's going to be different for all of you. A business idea, it's going to be a great month to take charge of that and make it happen, because the universe, the stars have aligned for you. It's a new beginning for you. Right, I mean, that's it. That's a pretty good reading right there. I could stop it right there because that's fantastic. New beginnings with very positive results, as long as you honor the self. You honor you, and you make the choices and decisions in moving forward. That's going to be very, very important, because there are a lot of choices and decisions for you to make, and some of them you're going to have difficulty with. There's going to be this internal battle with you, in making those choices and decisions. You're going to be toing and froing with, what'll I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Don't allow guilt and fear to come in and influence your decision making. Always consider what reality you want to create, and that anything is possible this month in making those choices and decisions. So when you're balancing that out, when you're tossing those ideas around, make sure that you listen to the self rather than external advice, and don't allow guilt and fear to influence those choices. Okay? Don't let that influence the choices. You're going to reach a point in February where you're going to need some time out. You're going to have active dream life. It's good to meditate, go for walks, do things that you enjoy, be by the water, go into the countryside, whatever it is for you. Go into the desert, wherever you are. It's about you having time out, and that's going to help you with this decision-making process. Having time out, stopping everything around you, stopping the noise, stopping the chatter, stopping the external stuff, is going to allow you to have a clearer passage of thought. Really have clarity of thought. That's going to be really important. So when you do need to make a decision, withdraw, meditate, find some time on your own, rest, sleep. You'll get messages through your dreams as well to help you with these choices and decisions, because that's going to lead you to the Six of Swords. And I love this, the Six of Swords. There's travel coming up for you, and if not in February, you're going to certainly be laying plans for travel. You're laying down plans for travel. That's coming up for you. But there's also conquering of new lands, and new lands to me are new ideas, new business, new plans, new environment. You're going to conquer it. You're going to move to a new environment, a new reality. Doesn't mean you're going to necessarily move physically, but your perception's going to be changed. You're going to be achieving new things, new ideals, new ideas, new plans, new business, promotion, new study. There's something there that's going to open up your world. Open up your world. For some of you, it's travel. For some of you, it's a new business that's going to see you, and for some of you, that's going to work, or whatever it is you choose to do, is going to see you going overseas. It's going to see you traveling with your work, opening up new horizons. There's going to be an expansion of what you do. So what you're doing is going to take you overseas, has to do with overseas, has to do with distant horizons, distant lands. Really positive. I like it. It's really, really positive. It's really positive. Now this is an interesting card. So what's going on with you that you feel like life is not working for you? Life is not going the way you want it to go. That you're feeling left out. For some of you, it's all your friends are doing this, that, and the other, and their life seems different. As an observer, people's lives always seem absolutely fabulous, but when you're living it, everyone has the same feelings and the same doubts. So if you're going to reach a point where you're going to be doubting yourself, you're going to feel like you should be in a better position in your life, you feel like you're in the outer, you feel like good things happen to everybody else but you, understand that that is your thought process, that is in your head. That is actually not the reality of what's going on around you. When you reach a point in your life where new situations come in, where there's a turning point in your life and a lot of the old stuff has moved out and it's bringing in new things, it takes time to set it up. And that's where you're at. So understand that you're setting things up. It's nothing you can do in a hurry. You've really got to lay strong, firm foundations. You will reach a point where you're thinking, well, I should be in a better situation, or I'm on the outer and everybody else, it's working for everybody else but not me. For some of you, I want to say family doesn't agree with the path that you're taking, but it's about you being strong and you being firm and you taking charge of the direction that you're taking. So this card is going to challenge you in February. And it's about acknowledging it, but understanding that it's not your reality. It's not where you're headed. It's not what you're doing. Okay? Really interesting. You've also got the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is about your soulmate. For those of you that are already in a relationship, it's going to be a relationship that is further strengthened. There is a stronger connection. There is an understanding. There is finishing each other's sentences. There's being on the same page. There's a really strong connection here. And the relationship is going to get stronger and stronger if you are in a relationship or a marriage. It's a month where that closeness is going to get stronger, that connection is going to get stronger. There's going to be deeper meaning in the relationship. If you are single, there is certainly potential here to meet your soulmate. To meet your soulmate as far as a partner, or some soulmates are also friends and people that come into your life that you form a strong connection with, and it's going to be a connection that's very difficult to break for both parties, if it's a partner or if it's a friendship. But there's certainly opportunity. So go out there if you're single and mingle, because there's opportunity to meet your soulmate. If you don't want to meet a soulmate, if you don't want to have a partner, there is opportunity to meet some friends that are going to really impact on your life and form a really strong, caring bond around you. So there are no doubts, there are no fears, there's nothing to fear. It's about moving forward with absolute confidence, moving forward with an understanding that life has a lot there for you that's going to unfold. Good things are going to come your way. Anything you start, any ventures you start, any plans you make are going to have positive results. This is the most positive card in the deck. This sun illuminates everything. It stimulates growth. It casts away all darkness, all blocks. The way forward is lit by the sun, by the warmth of the sun, where you can really be confident that anything you touch in February is going to have positive consequences, positive results, which I really like, which I really, really like. And the final card in February is the Page of Pentacles, and that is about where to next, planning for March, planning for the next month, planning for what you want, but in a practical way, planning in a practical sense, planning in a grounded way, working out the mechanics of how you're going to carry this forward, how you're going to make this last the distance, that it's not going to be a fly-by-night situation. These changes you're bringing into your life are changes that are going to last the distance. And so you need to nut it out. You need to work out the mechanics. You need to plan for it. You need to plan to bring those changes into your life, whatever they are for you, because they're going to have extremely positive consequences, extremely positive results for you. So I really like that. I really like this month of new beginnings, this month of your table is clear. You can set it with whatever it is you want. Make sure you drive this, that you bring into your reality only what you want. Don't take on board what other people are saying if it doesn't sit well with you. because there's a lot of new horizons, there's a lot of new things opening up for you. They're opening up, they're starting in February and they continue to open up, and I feel like I'm traveling down to about May where things are just going to be so positive and fall into place. So use that energy that's around you starting in February. I absolutely love it. I'm going to give you a card from my Osho Zen cards to see what words of wisdom are coming your way. Words that to give you encouragement and support through February. Let's see. Oh, there's one that's just fallen out. What's this one? Oh, how appropriate. Transformation. It is a time of transformation for you, my lovely Sagittarians. In February, there is going to be this transformation of you, this transformation of your reality. What do you want to create in your reality? What do you want to bring in? There's changes afoot to create this wonderful transformation so that you can rise out of the ashes like the great phoenix and soar and just bring in the wonders that are lying in wait for you. That's beautiful. I absolutely love that. And now I'm going to give you a card from my saltwater deck because I just like my saltwater deck. It's summer here and it's about the beach. But animals bring to us lots of messages. So let's see what is going to be brought to you for the month of February. Let's have a look. Oh, 2 cards fell out for you and I will give you those. Okay, so you've got the whale. The whale is grief. I don't know quite why that's been given the term of grief, but to me the whale is about, whales will swim underwater, but then they'll break through the surface, and for you it's about breaking through the surface in victory, breaking through the surface and celebrating joyously to breathe in the oxygen, the air of life, and start your new beginnings. So we're going to ignore the grief because that's not what I get. That's not energetically what I get from this. I get this breaking through the surface, really transforming and becoming who you really are, and celebrating that. And I really like that. I really like that. And you have the starfish. And you've got the starfish, which is about symbols. So look for synchronicities. Look for synchronicities. Look for messages that you get through your dreams, through your time of meditation, through your time of tranquility. You will get inspirations. You will get messages that will come to you. And the starfish to me, stars, nighttime, dream life. So you'll be getting a lot of messages as well. So I hope that this reading resonates with you, my lovely Sagittarians. I wish you a fantastic transformation in February. Positive, bringing it forward. Lose your doubts because there's no room for that. That card is certainly diminished by this card that's sitting on top of it. So I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Sagittarians, and I'll see you next month.